You're an asshole.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, you guys haven't heard?
I stopped paying attention.
It's the Very Real Fantasy Football Show!
Clearly.
Yep.
Hey!
Morning.
Fantasy football for real.
For real.
Eric Pedigo, Eric Kranz, Ryan McWhorter, all here together. Sorry about last week, guys.
Mother Nature.
Mother Nature and holiday time, and it just it's like, hey, we're gonna dump almost 9 inches of snow on top of you. So
That was stupid, dude.
yeah,
I loved it. I hated that we missed the show, but I love the snow. I love getting snowed in. Great.
Yeah.
Get all cozy. Make soups.
I don't have time for that nonsense. I got things to do, and nope. I'm a leaver. Get me out of the house. I can't. At least once a day, I have to leave.
Yeah.
And so if it's like, hey, you're snowed in for 2 days, I'm like, it's not gonna work for me.
no.
Not gonna work for me.
Yeah, just taking a walk around the neighborhood is nice. Get out and take a walk.
Get your snowshoes and cross-country ski a little.
Well, I've got this knee issue. So
Maybe it'd build it up. It'd build the other muscles around.
Slipping around on the ice with a freshly repaired knee.
Not smart.
Not smart.
And
Not
your
smart.
driveway is still treacherous. Like, I was like, oh, God. Oh, and then there was a dog trying to kill me.
Yeah, I can only do what I can do. I got a great wife, and she's been, just a straight up godsend since the old knee surgery. So,
Really been babying you.
Yeah, she takes good care of me.
Yeah. You
Takes
love
good
it.
care of me. She's like, you go down there and play with your friends on your
Yeah,
microphones.
have fun with
I'll
your
handle
show.
it. I'll handle it.
That was so cute when she did that.
Yeah, she's a sweetheart. I love her. It is week 14 of the NFL season. So this is an absolutely crucial week in fantasy because in the leagues that matter, in the leagues that make sense, week 15 begins the playoffs.
Yes.
Right? So this is a must-win week for a lot of teams in fantasy because percentage-wise, it's a small percentage of fantasy players who are like, I'm cool, man.
Yeah, I'm in there.
I'm locked in. I'm a 1 seed. I'm a 2 seed. I've got the bye. I'm good. Or I can't do any better or really slip this week. So it is what it is. But the vast majority of us are like, I need to win this week, either to make the playoffs or to improve my position in the playoffs. But this is a big, big week in fantasy.
Yes.
Huge.
So we're going to try to help you best we can and help ourselves along the way and help our phone a friend guest this week.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Yeah. Yep. Now you guys will like this one, I think. This will be a good one. It's a surprise. So
Good.
let's well, first, before we get going, Ryan, I know you've said that you're checked out, you're done, right?
Yeah,
you're
unfortunately.
in every league
Yeah.
that you're in.
Well, my baby got deck team number 1.
Well,
So I'm only in 3.
I mean, you're okay.
I'm only in 3. The 2 leagues that are the most important to me, I am done.
Oof. Sorry,
Yeah.
buddy.
It's the first time in like a decade, I think, I've just been straight up done in both leagues.
That sucks. Eric Kranz.
Yeah, I'm 3 leagues. 1, I am playing to see if I get the first round bye.
There you go.
Yeah.
Then in another league, I'm in the playoffs. I can't really improve my position. I'm in 3rd place. It's pretty much whatever, 3rd, 4th, 5th, whatever.
Right.
Then in the other league, I play your nephew, and whoever wins that one is in the playoffs.
Okay. Ooh. All right. No, that's fun.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm in 5 leagues. The 2 leagues we reference on here the most, the Radio League and the Chris League. I'm not good. I'm injured. I'm young. It's hard when you're in the middle of a rebuilding, which I am in both leagues, and then you get decimated with injuries on top of it.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, well, it is what it is.
Well, in those situations, you'd have tempered expectations, I'd hope.
I did, certainly.
See, in the Chris League, I'm not rebuilding. I don't have picks, so it's just depressing.
Ooh, sorry, buddy.
I
Sorry.
mean, There's guys that are going to evaporate on my bench and just never play again.
Now, in my other 3 leagues, and one of them, I'm the 2 or the 3 seed. I'm trying to win, but I'm there's no chance that I'm not in the playoffs, and I score a ton of points. I'm a danger.
Yeah, buzzsaw.
Yep. And then the other 2 leagues, I need to win this week. I'm right there on the bubble. I think I'm currently locked into a playoff spot, but if I lose, I might not be. So it's I've got some meaningful games this week still happening.
Some you're kind of already in the playoffs. Like me, like the radio league. This is week 1 of the playoffs for me.
Yeah. And what I love, and we've talked about it on here before, and encourage all leagues to do this kind of stuff so that people keep playing. The consolation tournaments in our leagues have an actual reward, which is the first round pick next season. So we're still playing for something.
What do you do in redraft to prevent that from happening?
I feel like you could do the same thing. I feel like you could still, as long as you're planning on playing that league the next season. I think even in redraft, you could do something like, have the consolation, and then you pick your draft spot, right? So that's how most redraft leagues now, it's whatever fun game you play or whatever drawing that you do for draft picks.
You get to pick one.
You get to pick
not
your
necessarily
draft
just
position.
a number 1
You
pick.
got it.
You're like, let me pick where I want.
So it's not like shameful humiliation. You're not just making sure you don't have to run around the block naked.
That stuff's weird to me, dude. You got to get a tattoo. No, I'm good.
My face.
I'm good, dude. It's just fantasy football. You people are stupid. I'll say you people are stupid idiots.
I love it.
If you do like these serious fantasy football punishments.
No, I think some of them are funny ones.
Agreed.
They are
Some
funny.
of them are just funny. Some of them I'm like, okay, that's a
God.
bit too far.
Yeah, that's forever.
But some of them are pretty much just funny.
Yeah, like if you have to go to work in like a I suck at fantasy football shirt or something like that, I'm okay,
Yes.
right? But if you're getting tattoos on your ass cheek, it's
crazy.
nah, bro.
So
Then your wife's got to look at that
my buddies at
Yeah,
Bob,
no permanent things.
my buddies at Bob
when she's back
Ridings,
there rubbing on it.
Bob Ridings in Taylorville. The loser of their work league has to stand out on the busiest street in Taylorville with a sign that says "I suck at fantasy football" all day that day.
I'm okay with that.
Yes.
That's fine.
But these are commission salespeople, so you're not getting any commission that day.
Yeah, well, you should be better at
Yeah,
fantasy
get better at
football.
fantasy football.
Yes.
Sorry, we've impacted your livelihood.
I mean, little embarrassing, fun things that aren't going to really hurt people that are
Right.
that are all in good spirit. Where you're whatever team you hate the most, you have to wear that jersey to the next draft. Or I mean, like little
Yeah.
things like that are just gonna like, I really don't want to do that. That's gonna suck, but it's not gonna permanently scar me or hurt me or anything like that.
Yeah, but when it's like, all right, last place has to sit in the middle, and then we all just circle Jay.
Oh,
Like, no,
oh
dog.
God.
Yeah, no, dog.
Yeah. No.
I'd pay attention. Actually, I'd purposely lose.
But
Ryan has not set a lineup all year
Yeah,
long.
it's
What's
weird.
going
What a
on?
weird thing.
so unlike him.
Yes.
I got my poncho. So yeah. Anyhow, there's I'd say reward even in a redraft league with if you win the consolation, you have the first pick of your draft position next season. Just do it like that. I mean, something, man. Something.
A reason to at least give you a little bit more
Yes.
to continue to play for the fun. That's the whole point of it, is be able to compete and have fun.
Right. Something on the line that's not like monetary, because I also don't like
Last place winning money. 'Cause
Well-
you lost.
you lost.
You're not getting any money.
Yeah. I think I told you guys this. One of the leagues I'm in, and I won it last year. Dude, they pay out so much money to not the winner of the league.
Yeah.
It's like from week, I don't know, whatever it is, 10 on, High Point gets $50 every week.
I think that stuff's cool, but then what's your buy-in at the beginning of the year? That's what's going to turn people off.
Well, the buy-in at the beginning of the year is a couple.
Okay.
Right. So there's a decent pot there to draw from, but it's like I won this league last year and
You didn't quite feel like you got what you should
No,
have because
dude.
other people like you didn't even win or you just had some good weeks
Yeah.
in the regular season.
I think I got like 6 or 7 for winning it. When it's like,
I
dude.
put in 2 and I only tripled my
Yeah,
money?
dude. When there's that big of a pot there, and then they pay out 1st through 4th.
Oh man.
And I'm like, what?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I don't love that.
No. Like,
I mean we have 1st and 2nd. We've had some that are 3rd years back.
but-
One league that just pays the winner.
Yep.
it.
Winner take all in that super flex league. And I don't hate that. At first I was like, oh man,
I think 1st and 2nd
I'm fine.
is perfect.
I'm fine with that, but I don't hate winner takes all.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah, especially if it's like a lower money league. I definitely don't hate that.
You know,
Yeah,
that's
this-
a stack for first.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Everybody loves a stack.
Yeah.
Love a good stack.
And sometimes you can also, I mean, I've heard of, being like, do you want to, before it even plays, like, you just want to split it and whatever happens.
before the championship
yes,
game?
and
Yeah.
that's up to the people who are involved.
100%.
Dude, I know we got to do the show. Krugel,
We are doing the show. This is the
a
show.
couple of weeks ago we were talking about championships and whatnot. Do you want to tell the story of the worst championship ever?
When DeMar Hamlin died?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no.
It's not.
Not really, no.
Long story short.
I don't really want to
relive that.
yeah.
this.
I'm sorry. Well, I'm going to
moving
relive
past.
it for you, and I'll just keep it short and sweet.
Oh,
dude.
that
Like,
means I'm reliving it.
they didn't get but there's people all over the country that experience the same thing. You
Yeah.
didn't get to finish your fantasy championship because the guy died, which is horrible. But
Yeah.
like there were super fantasy relevant players in that game.
Yes.
And it just was like done.
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
I don't remember that ever happening in my life.
No. I was in 2 different championships. The other one I had pretty much already lost. And I was like, dude, we can just split it. And I'm like, no, I had like no chance.
Right.
The other one, I had a good chance.
Yeah, you had
but I was
Burrow and
losing at the-
Higgins.
Burrow and Higgins, I was going against Mixon. I was down by like 20 something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was a wide open game. The other one, I was down by like 35. He had Allen and I had Diggs or so. I mean, I was like, yeah, no, I'm losing this one.
I
dude.
lose. Yeah. Yeah. No, nothing more frustrating than not getting to finish.
A championship game.
I typically finish. Unless I've had too much to drink.
But we're all happy for DeMar. Glad he kicked out.
Yeah.
Okay. Here is what we are looking at this week, week 14. 4 teams on a bye. Super helpful for fantasy the last week of the regular season when the NFL's like, yeah, we're going to remove some of these players from your lineups for you. No problem. Carolina, New England, the New York Giants, and the San Francisco 49ers, my beloved. So, we're missing some players.
Some big time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're missing some players here.
McCaffrey.
But you've had those players all year long
Right.
before this. So
Yeah, so if
just
you
kinda-
had these guys all year and you still are needing them to win this week to make the playoffs, do better, I
yeah.
guess.
Yeah. Too bad.
yeah, how about Carolina though?
I mean,
Talk
it's
about the tale of 2 seasons.
right, and they've just got some fantasy relevance there,
Yeah.
man. Bryce Young's been good lately.
Tet McMillan's been
Tet,
solid.
big
Yes.
Tet.
Like they've just looked better. I mean, good job with the coaching.
Yeah.
All around of just getting these guys to believe because they looked like the absolute worst team last year, almost, and we're looking much better.
Yeah.
Jets won a game,
The Jets won.
so they got like 3.
yeah.
The Titans literally have 1 victory.
Yep.
and that was off of.
They're so
like-
bad.
Like interception, fumble, and then a fumble again, and a fumble again in the end
Yep.
zone. I mean, it was complete pure luck
Chaos.
that they won a game.
Do you think Cam Ward's going to end up being good, though?
I don't know if he's going to be good. I mean, you go to a bad team that has the first overall pick that has nothing built around it, and then you get thrown in there. They suck.
Yeah, they
And
suck.
you have shitty players around you
Yeah,
to try
all
to try
those.
to try to build that. What I hope it doesn't do is just ruin him like it happens to other quarterbacks. They're like, well, you're the 1 overall pick. We have no veteran. We're going to throw you out there with a shitty offensive line, shitty receivers, shitty everything. Our coaches suck. Here you go. Good luck.
I think he's gonna be fine.
He's bad. Like, why is he bad? He had no supporting.
He's a rookie on a bad
Yeah.
team, bad everything.
I think he's going to get better. I mean, I don't know if he was ever going to be a star anyway. He was just kind of the best of average college
Best of that group.
quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if he should have been the 1-1, but
Okay, then New England. Drake May has been a starting fantasy QB, so hopefully you've got a decent backup for him this week. Travion came alive as of late, and then
Got real quiet once Stevenson came back.
Yep,
That's
once Ramondre came back.
annoying.
Yep. For the Giants,
Dart's been okay.
yeah,
I mean, he's back.
yeah,
He
but
could probably use a week off.
yeah, but
your favorite player, Wandale.
Wandale.
Yep.
But for the Niners, I mean, there you go. It's Christian McCaffrey's out, Kittle obviously. So you're missing some players there, my sweet baby boy. But rest up, guys. We got a real playoff run to make.
Seriously.
What the hell's going on?
Well,
All right, now let's talk about Eric's favorite team because Roma Dunze is not going to be playing this week.
No. It hurts.
Sometimes when he's on the field, you don't know that he's playing anyway.
No. But at least he's a good blocker out there.
He is.
For
He
the
is.
run game that's been real good.
Here, you guys, let's see. I'm going to text my kid back here.
and it's a huge game versus the Packers this week.
Oh, yeah. At Green Bay, and then I think they play the Niners next week, I think. And then Green Bay comes to Chicago, and then they play the Lions, and I think that's it.
And Odunze out, that sucks. It's going to help DJ more, but I don't see this as going to be a huge passing day for Williams anyway.
No.
I think you stick with what's been winning you games. You get Monungai and Swift out there, and you pound the rock, and then you make easy completions.
I think they're going to run. I think, especially with Rome out, if I was the Packers, I'd try to make Caleb beat me.
Make them throw, yeah.
But
That's what you can't let that happen.
But the Bears' offensive line has been like, yeah, no, we're just going to throw you around
good
anyway.
luck.
So hopefully the Bears kick some ass, but it's good. It should be a good game.
It should be a good game, man, because the Packers have been really good. Like this is crazy. You got Bears at 9-3, Packers at 8-3-1, playing a big game late in the season. Two fan bases that I think I could say truly respect each other.
Like, respectfully hate each other.
Yes. Yes. It is. But hey, I definitely did not think I'd be saying Bears are in first place in the NFC right now.
I'm enjoying this for my Bears fan friends and family because
Me too.
I've got a lot.
Me
And
too.
I don't hate on the Bears ever.
I do.
Yeah. Do you really?
Yeah.
I hate them on sometimes, and I'm a fan.
Well, I mean, I'm a Niners fan. I have been my whole life, but living around here, like the Bears are my secondary team that I root for. So
Yes.
I'm man, I'm always kind of pulling for the Bears.
I don't hate teams, and I like, I want to root for the underdogs, but like just some teams just make you, like the Cowboys, make you want to inflict pain on yourself.
Oh.
And the Bears do that. They break your heart every year.
Yeah. Yeah, but they're young. They're winning games. Their quarterback is exciting. And coach seems to be a good fit. They've got some pieces in place. This could be a nice few year run for the Bears of actually being competitive, which is a well needed change of pace.
Yes, it's been a while.
DeAndre Swift last week, he's on my list here. So 18 carries for 125 and a touchdown. We were kind of starting to wonder if he was even startable in fantasy. Monangai's getting a lot of goal line work, and I think Monangai scored again last week too, right?
They both did great.
Yeah, they both did great. But now this game against the Packers, how do we feel about DeAndre Swift as a starting candidate?
I mean, I feel pretty good about it. I think they have to get him heavily involved if they want to win in the passing game and in the running game.
Tough matchup.
Oh, very tough. Green Bay's D is the real deal. I think you run it right at Michael Parsons.
Micah.
I
You called
tried.
him Michael. That's what Jerry Jones did. which is funny, right?
Yeah, I guess. I'm not 90, though, so that's not that funny, and it's my team.
Yeah, he's a dummy. Fantasy Pros has Swift at number 20 this week. So they're saying, yeah, start him. But I'm just, the games right before last week, not good for Swift. Last week looked really good. And it's okay. I mean, he's got to get Noah Dunze. That's one of their offensive weapons. You know, Swift can catch passes out of the backfield too. So,
Really well.
yeah. So
Well, the week before, I think it was against the Eagles. It's when Swift just didn't look. They needed more of a power run game.
Yeah.
Because Swift just wasn't able to turn it out. Switch running backs and it started working. And they're like, okay, we're going with the hot hand. He's just running angry and getting yardage.
I mean, he had $125 on the ground, and Monangai had like $130. I mean, they ran all over the Eagles.
First two Bears running backs to rush for over 100 yards in a game since Walter Payton and another guy in 85.
wow.
40 years.
Damn.
So let's do this then. If you need a flex play this week, and you got to get into the playoffs, you got DeAndre Swift or RJ Harvey.
I'm going Swift. I haven't seen anything out of Harvey that gets me crazy excited.
Let me tell you what RJ Harvey did last week, because he got you 21.2 fantasy points, possibly fool's gold, because he had 13 carries for 35 yards. That's a whopping 2.7 yards per carry. He caught 3 balls for 27 yards. That helps, but he punched in 2 touchdowns.
Yes. Yep.
And that's where his value came from. And so now this week, RJ Harvey is at the Raiders, so it's a decent matchup.
He just hasn't looked like the guy.
No.
Like, I mean, throughout the year, whenever he's drafted, thought, oh, he's going to be the guy there. And then they signed J.K. Dobbins, and they're like, no, we're going to let J.K. be the guy. And now R.J. has a chance, but he just doesn't look like it. You know, it looks like he'll be a solid part of a rotation.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah, I agree. But again, he's a rookie. Yeah, you know,
Yes.
you never know. Rookie years are sometimes guys just
Yeah, sometimes it just takes a little while.
Yep. But they've got RJ for flex rankings at 28 and Swift way down at 49. They've got Swift behind Cortland Sutton, behind Travis Kelce, behind Khalil Shakir.
Yeah, they're not liking Swift on this
No,
one.
I'm telling you, it's a tough matchup.
I like
It's-
Swift better than Sutton.
It is a very tough matchup where he could have a great week, but he also could just do nothing. And that's the point where they're at, is you've seen some bad games out of him where they're like, this could be one of those bad games.
Swift or Monangai. You probably have them both on your roster. A lot of people.
I do. And the one
You
that I have
do.
Swift and him, and I'm like, I don't have either one of them in the lineup, but
Okay, if you had to start one, who would it be?
oh man.
That's tough.
I'm going Swift.
Because Switch catches passes. Could catch passes out of the backfield more than Monangai.
Yeah.
But Monangai could also, if Swift isn't getting it done with the tough yards, then they got to put Monangai
Isn't
in
Monangai scored in like 5 straight?
to grind
so.
it like 5 or
And is
five
he
out of
the
6.
is he the goal line back in Chicago?
They rotate. They just rotate.
They don't
the
have a
backs.
true one, yeah.
No.
He's
they
just the
do.
one who scores when he's when he's on the goal line.
Right.
Yeah.
Whenever they get on there, but also if they go down to the Packers, you're gonna have to start throwing. You're gonna have to get Swift out there, and that's where he catches some of those little dump off passes.
Yeah.
And that's where he can just get 40, 50 yard easily drop offs. So.
Yeah, you could definitely see him catching 5 balls for 45 yards this week, and that, you know,
Yep.
It's like a coin flip. I mean, it really is of where they're at.
well, that's what we're here for.
Yes.
Tell you
Man,
how to flip that coin.
I think I'd put it in Swift.
Okay. All right. Jaden Daniels makes his return this week, out since
Why?
week 9. They need to win.
They don't. They don't need to win.
This is a big week for
Yeah,
Washington.
I mean, they
dude.
got a chance to improve get a worse draft pick.
Yeah, exactly.
And Mariota's actually looked good.
He's been fine.
Well, maybe that's why. Maybe that's why Jaden Daniels is coming back.
Like, yeah, Mariota's actually started to look
we're not trying to
decent.
win.
Here you go. Hot take. Next year, Mariota possibly could go to the Vikings. Would he be better in that system and be able to actually show a little bit?
I don't know, man.
We've seen enough out of him. I think, at this point.
Well, right now he's playing 10 times better than what J.J. McCarthy has.
That's not saying a whole lot.
No.
Well, next year, there's not a lot of veterans out there. They need to bring in a good veteran. It's a hot take.
Are we giving up on J.J. McCarthy already?
I hate to do it, but yeah.
Already?
But I said the same thing about Bryce Young, right?
Yeah.
And we were, and we were talking about Cam Ward. Like, I was so quick to write him off. Like, can he bounce back and be better? Maybe.
Bryce Young, though, was throwing it in college. I never liked the J.J. McCarthy pick, period, because it was a defensive run-first team that he didn't throw it a lot. They're like, but he's a winner. He won a national championship. He's a winner. Be like, he was a game manager. He hasn't shown anything yet.
Okay.
I hope he becomes really good, or at least decent. But right now, it just, he does not look good, and he has gotten worse as the season has progressed.
I just don't know if we have enough of a body of work to just write him off completely.
We don't, but that's why you bring in a 32, 33-year-old veteran quarterback to be able to at least push him.
Yeah.
And if he's not doing it, then he's serviceable to start.
All right. I'm not saying he is. I'm just saying I think we can give him another season.
But are you
and
gonna,
hopefully he doesn't miss more time with injury. That's been to me, I'm more concerned about his ability to stay on the field than anything right now.
Yes. Can you put him in though? Like, let's say, you're running the Vikings.
Okay.
Are you going to be like, well, we're going to put all of our chips in on JJ, and we're not going to bring in anybody to really compete or to be able to be there?
No.
You can't.
You're wasting Justin Jefferson.
Exactly.
Yes.
So that's the difference between Ward and Bryce Young and J.J. McCarthy is the talent around McCarthy. You shouldn't suck that bad.
No, absolutely not.
All right, that's just a little cap for next year, just a little tidbit.
A little teaser.
So for fantasy, with circling back to Jaden Daniels being in, does that do anything for the players around him as far as your starting lineups?
Yeah, certainly. McLaurin.
And Debo, if you're starting them anyway, you're starting them.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So no real impact. they're in.
If they're in,
Yeah, if they're in, they're in.
yeah, they're in.
T. Higgins is going to play this week. So start him. It's T. Higgins.
Yeah, Burrow's back.
Yeah.
Higgins and Chase.
I'm debating to starting T. Higgins over Justin Jefferson. Putting Jefferson on my bench.
Yeah. The team, one of the leagues I was telling you about where I have to win this week, the team I'm playing has both Chase and Higgins.
I think you can play them both with confidence.
Yeah, it's weird. It's a weird thing. Marvin Harrison Jr. out, heel injury.
Get Michael Wilson
For
in your
sure.
lineup.
Yeah,
For sure.
man, Marvin Harrison.
Not your player anymore.
I've got him in a league, but not one of the main ones. And I traded him away for Brian Thomas. Seems like so far it's just a lateral move for both of us because those guys suck. Brian Thomas will be on the field, but he still might not outscore Marvin Harrison Jr. this week.
Well, Jacoby Myers has stepped up as
I know,
just
dude.
been the one there.
I know. I've got Jacoby Myers on my list. Someone that I hate. Not that we're going to talk about today, just someone that I hate. My list of people I hate.
Why do you hate him?
Because I have Brian Thomas Jr. and Jacoby Myers is better than him.
He's been hurt.
Yeah. Marion Hampton. Here's some good news. Marion Hampton, full practice. Probably going to be on the field tomorrow.
Monday. He plays
Monday night, Philadelphia.
So
that's right.
Don't know yet if he's going to. They have to activate him by like Monday or something, Sunday or Monday. So it's a real, you don't know. They could just be like, we're going to wait one more week.
But he logged a full practice.
You want to see if he does another full practice today.
I have activated him.
Yes.
From IR.
Yes.
But I have too.
Directly into my starting lineup.
Yeah, no,
He could not play, though.
if he does,
I don't think you're that worried about it, though.
if he does play, I worried that it's going to be a full-on committee with old Sassoon because he's just been so solid.
Yeah, he has been solid every other week.
And he did hit this past week.
Right,
We
yeah.
were talking about,
Yeah.
will he or won't he after the bye? And he did.
Yeah.
So this would be an off week then.
This
would
would
be
be
an off
yes.
Okay.
So, but I would say, Philadelphia's tough matchup Monday night.
Are they anymore?
They win.
Do they?
And no Jalen Carter.
They're on 2-game skid right now, man.
Yeah, they are. Actually, they're bad against opposing running backs.
They're like 26 against running backs.
Yeah.
And that was with Jalen Carter. He had surgery on both shoulders, so he's out this week.
Dude, the Bears just whooped them. I mean, not it was a close game. They didn't just dominate, but the Bears just outplayed them.
The Bears dominated
Yeah.
the Eagles.
Why?
Every single part of the entire game, the Bears dominated.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yes.
It was fun, except for that it was at 2 p.m. on a Friday without a late game. That was so stupid.
dude.
Yeah, it's just one Black Friday game.
At 2.
Yes.
Luckily, I mean, I was off, so I caught it. A buddy and I, we went to B-Dubs and watched it, and which was nice. But the majority of the country had to go back to work on Friday.
Yeah.
And the game's at freaking 2.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Yeah, was that good for views?
I can't imagine.
Can't imagine. And it was on probably some stupid-ass streaming platform.
That's where they all are now.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't even know what platform it was on because
I don't remember. No, it was on Prime because it was
on Prime?
It was
Okay.
it was free on Prime, but you had to have like an Amazon account. You didn't have to have an Amazon Prime,
Okay.
but you had to at least just have an Amazon account.
look at the NFL doing something for the people. Drake London has been ruled out this week.
Get Pitts in your lineup.
Dude, okay.
Had a solid week last week.
He did have a nice week last week.
so he's
and
ready to break your freaking heart this week.
as much as I've talked so much smack about him, and again, that going back to this league that I really need to win in, I had to put him in my lineup because my other two options were Roma Dunze and Marvin Harrison Jr.
Right, well.
So Marvin Harrison gets ruled out. I'm like, shit. Okay, so I put a Dunze in, and literally not 2 minutes later, Roma Dunze ruled out. I'm like, okay, I don't have anyone. I literally didn't have anyone. I've got in that league. I've got like Calvin Ridley in the IR, and so I had nobody to put in, and it's a weird flex spot that can only be wide receiver or tight end. And then I went to the waiver wire, and Kyle Pitts was there.
And you're like, let me get him
I was like,
in my lineup.
no Drake London? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take my chances.
The bad news is this week they've got the Seahawks.
Yes.
So
Yeah, that news isn't great. However, somebody's got to catch the football.
Yes. I mean, Kirk Cousins is just going to be throwing all over the field.
Well, that's what he does, bro.
He's amazing.
He's a gunslinger.
Wow.
Old Cousins, the gunslinger. Now, against opposing tight ends, guess what? Seattle, 28th in the league. Not great.
that's so weird when they're like number one and against running back, number one against wide receiver, but they're worst in the league against the tight end. Does that mean that the tight end's always going to go off against them? No.
Yes.
No.
That means that they have been all season. Let's see.
Are you forcing them into your lineup this week with London out versus the Seahawks?
I'm forced to have him in my lineup this week because I have no better options. So I'm not forcing him in. I'm like, well, I guess this is what I'm doing. This guy that I've done nothing but hate on for a half a decade now. I need.
Now I kind of, even though I have him in my starting lineup, I secretly wish he kind of sucks. Just
thanks.
just for you.
So
That's
you
what
can
friends
watch
are for. Just rooting for me to lose in this.
No. I want you to win, but I just don't want him to put up as good as a performance for you.
Last piece of actual news that I have: Justin Herbert had like a fracture in his left hand.
Had
and
surgery on Monday.
Surgery on Monday.
Yep.
He's questionable, but they haven't ruled him out.
No, I think that he's going to play.
I think he will too, man.
He said before he got surgery, I'm playing.
Yeah, I mean, Rodgers
out of
went through
his
the same
mind.
thing, and he's like twice his age, and he played.
Yeah, Rodgers.
Rodgers missed a game.
Yeah,
But he played last week.
Yeah, but he missed a week. And he didn't have surgery, though.
No, but it was fractured.
Well, they say he has multiple fractures in his hand.
Ouch.
that's enough. Are you guys ready to phone a friend?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, it's a secret. He's not showing. Going to be a surprise. Did you prep this person to say?
No.
Did you say please answer my call?
No.
Okay.
Hello,
Mom,
sweetie.
I just wanted to let you know that you are on the podcast live.
I am.
You are.
Yeah.
You're the fantasy podcast.
Oh, Okay. I'm excited.
I've got Eric and Ryan here with me, and we're doing the new phone a friend segment where we call somebody without them knowing that we're going to call them, and and force them to ask us fantasy advice.
And we'll help you too.
Okay.
Yeah. No, yeah, we're not asking her advice.
Yeah.
We're asking
Her to ask us for
Yeah,
advice.
yeah, we're asking for her to ask us for advice. So, Mom,
Yes.
what can we help you with this week?
Well, I had a couple of guys on by,
Okay.
and I'm wondering, I have a really bad team on the bench.
Okay.
And so I was wondering if I could get some advice on how to get rid of the bad ones and find some new ones, because everybody that's left pretty much sucks.
Yeah.
Every time I look for somebody new, there's nobody worth it.
No, everybody does suck. And
Is Devon Vele on your waivers?
let me see.
No, I don't believe so.
He might be, Mom. Hold on. Let me check out.
Okay.
I've got our league pulled up. Now, just so you guys know, my sweet mother usually on Sunday mornings. No, he's owned. Usually on Sunday mornings, I get a text from my mom that says, "Sweetie, who do I start?" And I don't think that there's anybody in the world as lucky as me that their mom texts them
Fantasy advice?
Fantasy advice.
That's so awesome.
On Sunday mornings. All right. So on the waiver wire. Oh yeah. You are.
What?
Let's look at your team, Mom.
Okay,
Let's look at your
then
team.
you'll understand.
Just so you guys know, my mom is typically a powerhouse in this league, but this year she's floating around the middle, and she is not
Yeah.
handling it well.
No, I'm ready to quit.
Yeah.
I feel you. I'm in the same
I'm a
boat.
sore loser.
Me too.
All right. She's starting right now. Mahomes, Jalen Warren,
Like it.
Kenny Gainwell. Yeah.
You never know.
Only because there was nobody else. One time he did me really a good job on there.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
other than that, he's pretty sucky.
Yeah.
Dude, at times he's looked like the best running back on the team.
Yeah. When
Yeah.
Jalen Warren's hurt, Kenneth Gainwell's great.
I don't know if
Yeah.
you want to fire them both up though.
Rashid
No.
Shaheed.
Yeah, he's not good
He's not
most
good.
of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cortland Sutton. You had
Yeah,
Jameson.
he does okay
yeah.
sometimes.
You had Jameson Williams go for 17.3 for you. That
Yep,
was good.
Solid game.
I know. I was happy.
Trey Tucker.
I don't know who in the hell that is.
He's
He's the Raiders' #1 wide receiver right now, and he's
Oh, is he? How'd
Yeah.
I end up with him?
because you're awesome.
yeah, because you're
Yeah.
awesome. And then you've got two tight ends, but you've got Trey McBride and Kyle Pitts, who we just talked about. We think Kyle Pitts might have a good week.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah. And then
So-
you've got
She's got a lot of
Diggs
buys
on
there.
bye, Jennings on bye.
yeah, Diggs on bye, Juwan Jennings,
Yeah.
Demario Douglas. Let's see, and then
Yeah.
you're looking at Tyler Lockett. Oh my gosh!
Yeah, you don't want to play Tyler Lockett and Trey Tucker.
No.
Ouch.
All right, now let's look at the waiver wire, Mom.
Okay.
We're gonna look at the waiver wire here with the fellas and see what they think.
Okay.
Okay, we'll try to
Yes.
help you out here. So, what are you and Mike Calvert doing today?
Well, it's his birthday.
It is his birthday.
Oh,
It's December
Yeah,
6th, isn't
and-
it? Oh my gosh!
It is
Happy
December
birthday,
happy
6th.
birthday.
Happy birthday,
They're all
Mike!
saying happy birthday to you on the fantasy radio show, and we're live, dear. He said, "Oh, all right." We're in trading.
Michael Carter.
Yeah, DeMarcado's out.
Yeah, DeMarcado's out. Mom,
What?
you can sign Michael Carter, running back from Arizona, and get him in one of those spots.
Dude,
I can.
Colby Parkinson's been solid.
That
too.
might not be bad. Yeah, I mean, Colby Parkinson's been solid if you want to roll with 3 tight ends this week, but I don't know if that's what you want.
Hey,
Well,
desperate
Can
times,
you do
desperate
that
measures.
for me?
What?
Pick up a guy for you.
Can you do that for me? Because I'm afraid I'll forget.
Well, I can't pick
When
up
I
guys
get
for
home.
I
you.
believe that's collusion.
What the bitches? Oh, okay.
I can set
fine.
your lineup for you, but I can't pick guys up for you.
I'd do it for you if I was your son.
Yeah.
Oh. All right, we'll have to see what we can do.
I'll send you a text though, so that you don't forget.
Okay.
When you get home.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So what are you
Get
guys
'em.
doing for Mike's birthday?
We're going to Menards and
nice.
Meyer, and we're going to go to Los Rancheros and have lunch.
Oui.
Sounds like a pretty nice little Saturday.
Yeah.
It is, and I made a cake for him, so
What kind of cake?
I'll just stand there like a fool singing it.
We'll stop by after the show.
We'll sing to him right now. Do you have us on speaker?
I can, but you're all of Menards is going to hear you, but that's okay.
Even better.
Oh no. Okay,
Don't
hold
forget
on.
to get
Hold
your
on.
11%
Hold on.
Okay.
Okay, he can hear you now.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Michael. Happy birthday to you.
Wow, that's the best you guys have ever done in all at one time.
It's like we practiced that.
I think he liked it. Yeah.
All right. Well, Mom, you guys enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you.
I will.
He said thank
You
you.
are very welcome. Happy birthday, Mike. And I'll text you over a reminder to pick up Michael Carter.
Okay. All right. Thank
right.
you, you guys.
All right.
I really appreciate it.
You did a great job. I love you.
Love you too.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Boy, that just made me so happy.
Yes.
Good job.
The old phone a friend.
I was like, who's he going to call that's going to for sure pick up the phone? Mom.
my mom.
Yeah, mom's taking that
Yeah,
call.
like my mom would.
That is great.
Yeah, dude. And I'm telling you, it's like clockwork every Sunday. Sweetie.
So we helped
Who
her.
do I
We beat her
start?
to the punch.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah. So I was like, I'm just going to get out in front of it. All right. So that was my mom, everybody, who probably will end up being the biggest star on this show. So let's talk about some other stuff. We talked about the matchup a little bit with the Bears and the Packers happening this week. Let's talk from a fantasy standpoint about Jordan Love, who last week had a big week.
He did.
4 touchdown passes. And so you might be tempted to get Jordan Love in your lineup. This is obviously a big game. It figures, I think, to be there going to be some points scored. Right?
I mean, you would think.
Fantasy
you would
Pros
think.
has him at number 11.
Two pretty good defenses.
Yeah.
Well, the Bears have let up some points.
They
They give
have.
up points. We've just won games.
Yeah. But here's what I'm looking at. The 3 of the last 4 games for Jordan Love, he has thrown 0 touchdowns. So 4 touchdowns last week makes you go, ooh. But then you look at what he's done recently, like, ooh.
Yeah, it's hard to get excited
No.
or confident.
And the Bears just got back some of their secondary that's been out all year last week.
Yeah.
So, and they don't really have a number 1 for the Packers. Last week it was Wicks. Wicks was the guy with 2 touchdowns.
Yeah. Well, Christian Watson, 2 of the last 3 weeks, has been pretty good. And
Yeah,
he's
he had-
seen some targets.
Yeah.
10 targets and a score last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he stepped up. Dobbs will step up. I mean, they just don't have that one. They're multiple, which I think can be good. You don't know
Yeah.
who is going to, but the one who hasn't stepped up for him, number 1 overall pick for them, Matthew Golden.
Yeah.
No.
Old
He's
Matt
done
Golden.
like nothing.
And Jaden Reed might be back this week, right?
Ah,
Jeez. Yeah. So
Kid's electric.
sometimes.
if it's me, I mean, you can roll the dice on any of those receivers who's out there because you never know. You could hit, but
But you could not.
I don't. Yeah, right. But I'm finding somebody besides Jordan Love. They've got him at 11. I don't trust it, man. He has not been consistent enough, and for a week where you absolutely need to win, you can't have somebody going out there throwing 0 touchdown passes for you.
I think he throws for about 240 and 2 touchdowns.
Okay. All right. Jordan Love or Jacoby Brissett?
Brissett.
Yeah, Jacoby Brissett is just throwing 9,000 times a game.
Yeah, at home against the Rams.
That doesn't matter who it is. He's just throwing. Yeah, they don't really have a run game.
And
He throws.
And they're probably going to get down and have to chuck the ball. And that's what you want.
Jordan Love or Baker at home against New Orleans.
Baker's been bad lately.
He has.
And I don't know if he's going to get too many guys. He's a little bit better. Godwin started to come back last week. He came back 2 weeks ago, but last week he actually looked a little bit more like Godwin. But that's, I think, right where we're at, where Baker, Jordan. I'm going to say Baker.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
But
I
the
agree.
Saints defense, they've been bad, but the Saints defense is their strength.
What happened to Egbuka, man?
Well, I've got him on the list, so we
Okay.
can talk about it right now if you want, since we're kind of here.
I mean,
Well, he got hurt,
it hasn't been the same.
and he came back, and I think he's been playing a lot through that injury because they didn't have anybody else to. Their other top 3 wide receivers are also injured. So he came back quick. Then Baker got injured a couple weeks ago.
Did Egbuka miss time?
I think he just left the game.
I don't think he actually missed any games.
but he was hurt and he was kind of out there, and you're like, he just doesn't look. He wasn't the same.
He
as
hasn't
what
missed
he
a game. You're right.
Here's what I found on Egbuka.
But it's been like 6 weeks or something where he's been bad.
I mean, he had a big week in week 10 against the Patriots.
Yep.
But since basically week 6, he's been in single digits. And
6 of 7 weeks he's been single digits in fantasy. After starting the year off with 5 straight double-digit weeks and looking like, this guy. I mean, not just is he going to be good, but this is like rookie of the year candidate.
Right.
And then just fell all the way off.
Especially offensive rookie of the year.
Yeah.
It looked like a lock.
Yeah, fell all the way off. Yeah, week 10 against New England, 6 catches for 115 and a touchdown. And you're like, there he is. But since then, 3 more single-digit games. Here's the thing, guys. He's getting the targets. I mean, here's his target count the last 6 games. 8, 8, 9, 13, 9, 12. He's getting targets.
Yeah. Are they quality, though? I mean, Baker's
it's Baker.
I know, but he's been a little off, too. I think it's both. It's a combination of him not being all the way right and Baker cooling off significantly.
Yeah.
I feel it'll get better. I think Bucky coming back really helps open up that offense.
Yes.
They also just, I think, opened up the IR window for Mike Evans and
Jalen
McMillan.
But they're not going to play this week.
No.
But they did. But so next week, the Bucs might actually have the offense that they were hoping to have of Bucky back and Godwin and Evans and Egbuka and McMillan. I mean, like
full
Baker
speed
could be
offense.
like, now what? I got everybody to throw to.
But for this week, when you have to win, Fantasy Pros has Egbuka at 13. Boy, I don't know about that.
Pretty high.
It's still from the. I mean, I'm still probably putting him in my lineup because you know what he can do. But it's the same thing. Like where do they have Jefferson? What do they got?
Jefferson at 14.
Right underneath. He hasn't done anything except for like the first game or 2 with JJ. Besides that, he's like 11, 12. I mean, it's name recognition out there.
I played Egbuka over JJ. I hate to be that guy, but I think Egbuka is due. I think he's due.
Okay. Would you play him over Devonta Smith?
Good God, that's tough.
Yeah, man. Fantasy. Not easy. Not easy.
These are going to be good for what we got right, what we got wrong. I am going to play Egbuka over Smith because AJ Brown is back and the man.
He's on my list too, so we'll get to it. Egbuka or Lad McConkey.
Ooh,
Egbuka.
with Herbert's banged up arm, and probably a heavy run. Nope. I'm staying with Lad.
Okay, yeah, me too. Egbuka or Jacoby Myers.
Myers.
Yeah, Myers hot.
Recency bias, but I mean he's the one on the team, and Parker's banged up. Parker Washington's a little banged.
It's tough, man. Egbuka or Zay Flowers.
Egbuka.
Yeah, I'm going Egbuka there
the
too.
Ravens are
Yeah, Egbuka.
brutal.
Yeah, we're also on my list, so we'll get to it. Okay, AJ Brown. We've been waiting all season, and he has put up back-to-back 100-yard games, 3 touchdowns in the last 2 games.
But guess what?
But
He's back, but they're losing.
but the team's losing.
Dude, come on.
Well, he's back, but Saquon isn't.
Well,
Hasn't-
The run game just has not been funny story is the Eagles went and egged the shit out of the offensive coordinator's house.
Yes.
So funny for us to talk about, not funny for him.
what?
Yes.
I did not hear this. The
Yeah.
players?
Yeah.
Not the players on the team.
Okay.
My bad. But the city
The
of Philadelphia,
fans.
the
The
fans.
fans.
Yeah,
The
my bad.
fans.
I said players. The fans went and egged the shit out of his house because they're like, he sucks. He's
Just a good old-fashioned egging.
yes.
Good for you guys.
I wonder if anybody went to jail.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or
Like,
or the Philly cops were like, yeah, we agree.
Yeah.
like I know
probably who it was.
you'll tease me whenever I talk coaches and that stuff. Like, it's fantasy. It doesn't. It 100% matters.
Sure does.
And this offensive coordinator has taken over this team, and he doesn't do the running. He doesn't run Jalen Hurts, and need to get him running more.
Yeah.
And they need to get Saquon more open. And they miss Kellen Moore. Kellen Moore got hired to be head coach for the Saints, and they hire whatever this guy or promoted him, and he sucks.
Yeah.
And that Eagles offense, and it could be a little bit of a Super Bowl hangover.
Is there a world where you sit Saquon Barkley this week? Like, you got to win. I've got to win. This guy has sucked
No.
all season.
You can't. I just don't think. I mean, was there a world? I guess there is. If your
the
team's
Chargers.
just stacked,
Yeah.
but I don't know how. I'm not. I need to win, and I'm not.
Let's say you ended up with Saquon and Josh Jacobs as your 1 and 2 running backs, right? And then later in the draft, just deep in the draft, you picked up Quinshon Judkins.
I probably would have all 3 of them playing.
Okay,
But you can't.
You can't. Let's say you can't.
I'm playing Judkins over Saquon this week for sure.
That's what I mean. Like, is there a world that exists? Let's say you've got three receivers. You've got Devontae Adams, who's been great, and you've got you didn't have to draft him early. Let's say you got like JSN and Devontae Adams, and give me somebody else good. Maybe, I don't know, somebody else good.
You just want me to say a name? Or?
Rasheed Rice.
Okay.
Rasheed Rice. You could very well. That's a very
Yes, you
that's
could
a
have drafted
very
Rasheed Rice late
yeah.
and willing to sit on him.
That's a very realistic scenario. These are all guys, like, according to draft position,
Yes.
that you could have on your roster, and then you're looking at Saquon like, dude, I can't even get you in my flex this week, and you're Saquon Barkley because you have been so bad.
Because it's what you have to do sometimes where you're like, it doesn't matter. Names only mean so much. It's the points that matter. It's not, it's not the offseason. You're not winning the name recognition of the offseason. You points, that's it.
And this is the week, man, where you got to win. So forget names. You got to win.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, forget their name, but get those stats.
Yeah, right? Okay. You brought up Devon Vele, and I'm glad that you did. Well, I guess first, does A.J. Brown, are we good now? Do we feel better? Does he keep this up?
You got to keep rolling it while it's hot.
Okay.
Yeah, the offense has
sit
been
him.
off, but no, you have to play
You
him.
can't sit him. Devon Vele last week, 8 catches for 93 and a touchdown for New Orleans. He hasn't done anything all season, and then last week,
Well, they shipped Cooks.
yeah.
They traded Cooks, and they spent the 4th round pick to get him, and so they paid the guy, or they
paid.
they
to get
invested.
him.
Yeah,
right.
So why not? And he looked solid when he was with Denver.
Yeah, I've always thought that guy was talented, man.
Yeah,
So
he came out of nowhere too.
Yeah, he was just an old rookie,
yes,
like 27 or something,
Yes,
coming into the
dude.
league as a rookie.
but yeah. So this week,
So I don't know. If
Do you
it's-
feel confident,
No,
starting
no,
him or something?
You're nervous about
No,
it, but
dude.
I mean, it could be worse. That's why I was hoping he was available for your mom.
Yeah, because he's a better option than some of the guys she was
That's sort of
throwing
like
out there.
A.D. Mitchell, how he stepped up last week.
I
You're like,
didn't.
okay.
And I want to talk about that too. But didn't Olave get banged up? Didn't he have to leave the game? And is that why Vele got what he got?
I don't think he left the game.
I don't think he
did
left
Concussion
the game.
again?
No concussion. He had a back injury during the week, and he was questionable to play. And then they said he's going to play, and he had a touchdown. I want to say,
Yeah, he had
but
a solid game. I just wondered if he had to miss time in that game because he's
Back
questionable.
injury.
this week.
No, he's still questionable from his back injury.
Yep.
But he played last week, so he's going to play this week.
Olave.
Top 10 wideout.
Stud.
That's crazy.
Anyway, so is it a testament to Vele or is it Tyler Shuck just balling? I mean, not going crazy for fantasy,
Shucks
but
looked much better than what I thought he was going to look like, but I'm saying we because I'm sure neither one of you guys were like,
no.
This 27-year-old quarterback who hasn't done shit in college he's gonna step up and play well later in the year.
And no, neither of us were on the Shuck wagon.
Are you now?
he was the number 8 overall QB last week.
I'm not, but
No,
he's definitely looked better.
Yeah.
To where if they don't have a high draft pick and they don't love those quarterbacks, they don't have to take them. They can continue to build the team.
He's completing right around 70% of his passes the last 3 weeks. 4 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. I mean, rookie quarterback on a team that's not very good.
Yes.
right.
Yeah. That's he's I would say I mean, he's not out there, he's not a world beater or anything, but he's not, if they're losing, it's not because of him.
He's not
directly.
embarrassing himself out there.
No, good for old Tyler Schaff. That's how it's pronounced.
Yep. I think that's why I don't
don't
care
care
for his
what
much
he
stupid
says.
name.
Brenton Strange,
Good.
right?
Yeah.
Tight end, 14.3 and 13.5 the last 2 weeks.
Super cheap play for DraftKings this week.
Is he really?
Yeah, he is. He's priced super low, and I do like him this week.
He had like 5 for 93 or 94 last week. Then the week before, I think he was like 4 catches, 5 targets, and a touchdown.
Yeah, man. And it's
crap.
been, let's see, he missed.
He had five games in a row at 0 because he missed time.
Yeah.
He was
got
on
back.
he was on IR.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
But he looked good early in the year.
Yep.
I mean, for tight ends,
Yeah.
he did.
Yeah, I mean, you're
So, but now he's back, and he seems to be somewhat of a focal point of the offense. So
not crazy targets, but
He's a part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a starting tight end and a part of it. And for tight ends, you need them. You can put them out there in your lineup.
And this week against Indy, who gives up the 27th most points, fewest points. I don't know. Anyhow, they're bad
Yeah.
against tight ends.
Here we go.
I knew what you meant.
Yeah.
Kyle Pitts or Strange. That's where I'm at in the league. So I was like,
Oh my God, dude, I don't mean this. Kyle Pitts.
that's who I have in there.
I don't mean that.
I just do it on targets and no Drake London.
What do you think?
Drake London was
That-
in there,
and that's
then-
exactly
then
why,
it wouldn't
dude.
be Pitts, it'd be Strange.
It's the targets.
Similar
for me.
situation.
I also have the tight end from the Chargers. I can't think of his name right now.
Orande
Yeah,
Gatson.
Gatson.
Yes, who came back down to earth and has not been as featured. So
It was
he's
bound
like
to happen.
single digits 3 weeks in a row. I'm like, well, you're on my bench, buddy.
Yeah, it was bound to happen. But did you answer his question?
No, I can't trust Pitts. I'm going Strange.
Wow. Okay. I get it. You know who I can't trust anymore is Lamar Jackson. What the hell, man?
Broke my heart.
I'm going to let
Absolutely.
you guys talk about Lamar because you guys both have that problem.
And just absolutely cost me a playoff berth.
In our
So weird, dude.
league, and this is the radio league, we are very, very generous for quarterback scoring in that league. And here are the last 3 games from Lamar Jackson. MVP, fantasy MVP, all out superstar, the guy who can just single-handedly win you fantasy games multiple times a year. Here's what we've got. 10.65, 8.75, 13 with 0 touchdowns the last 3 games. That's what we have.
And 3 picks.
And 3 picks. So You add those three numbers together, that's a normal Lamar Jackson week.
Correct.
But instead, that's what we've got the last 3 weeks. What the hell's going on? Are we benching Lamar Jackson this week?
I don't. So are we going to do either or?
Yeah.
He doesn't seem happy either. And after he missed some time, he came back.
I don't seem happy.
Me either, man. I get you. I mean, he came back and just crushed Miami, had four tutties, and then it's just been like steady decline.
Yeah. So this week they're at home against Pittsburgh. So this is a
Tough matchup.
Tough matchup.
And Pittsburgh has his number typically.
They do, and he gave an interview saying this is a playoff game for us right now. He said it's always like a playoff game when we play Pittsburgh, but this legitimately is like we need to win. So, not that he goes out there and plays without motivation, but I mean, if there was ever a time to have a little extra motivation, it's this week against Pittsburgh. Fantasy Pros has him as the QB 8, just behind Burrow and Mahomes. But they have him ahead of Bo Nix and Baker Mayfield and Jordan Love and Jacoby Brissett. How do you guys feel about that? Is there anybody? Let's do this. Nix, Mayfield, Love, Brissett, Lawrence, Daniel Jones, Sam Darnold, Justin Herbert, Caleb Williams. Any of these guys, are you starting over Lamar Jackson because you need to win and not miss the playoffs?
I just couldn't. Just because you know what Lamar can do.
Right.
Like, and he's done it this year.
Yeah.
So you've seen it. And if it is a must win, you're expecting him to step up and really play.
Yes.
But, shit, he hasn't.
Dude. And it's like, if anybody is due, it's this guy.
Yes.
Yeah.
In this game. And you don't want to be that asshole that I need to make the playoffs and you get way too cute.
And you play Bo Nix over him. Yeah, don't do that.
I mean, I don't hate Bo Nix.
I don't either, but that's the kind of decision that will crush your soul.
I'm looking at getting too cute at like Daniel Jones. Like, I got to put in Indiana Jones, dude. It's happening.
Are you doing that?
No.
Okay.
No.
It's some of those, and it never feels good to lose or to be able to put the wrong one on, but having Lamar on your bench and go for like 40.
Yeah.
Because you put in Daniel Jones and he gets you 23.
Ugh.
You know, I mean, like some of those you're like, yeah, no. Obviously, you know, that maybe he didn't make the right call, but you got to have Lamar in your lineup.
He's got to be in there.
Like
I agree.
he just has to.
Okay. Yeah. So
What about Tua versus the Saints or Lamar Jackson?
I'm
versus
still Lamar.
Steelers.
Still Lamar.
Okay.
I don't trust Tua.
No.
Me either. But I don't really trust Lamar right now either.
No, I know, but it's still Lamar and Tua.
Lamar still can go out there, and if whatever is going on, if something changes, he can go out there and you can be like, yeah, there it is. There goes that. He's running all over the field. He's throwing. He's touchdowns. He's got 80 yards rushing and a touchdown.
Right.
You're like, okay, that's Lamar compared to overachieving Daniel Jones. And
So same game. Hey, what's going on with DK Metcalf?
he's sitting on your bench right now because
you
the
can't even-
Steelers the Steelers' whole offense is shit.
Terrible.
It's just shit.
I
I don't know what they're doing. They have no identity. They're not running it enough. They're not throwing it enough. Rodgers looks done. He's not throwing it down. You have one huge weapon on your offense, and that's DK Metcalf, who can take it to the house at any point. He's bigger and stronger than any defensive back out there, and you're giving him 5 targets a game, and that's like 4 catches for 26 yards. What the fuck are you doing?
I know.
mean, like, it pisses me off
So bad.
when you pay him $20
So
million
bad.
a year, $30 million a year, and you don't even use him.
So here's the question. This is not fantasy, but this is a pertinent football question. The Steelers right now sit at 6-6. Is this the season that they have a losing record?
Oh no, they'll find a way to be 9-8, and
You think?
Yeah, they've got.
I mean, they can. Yeah, I mean, they're bad. They have
Yeah.
the most expensive, the most amount of money spent on defense in the
Okay.
NFL, and their defense isn't anything special right now. It is.
They're decent.
Okay. All right.
but they're not great.
I'm trying to get to, let me see, Pittsburgh's schedule because I want to see what they have. I mean, this week, Pittsburgh, Baltimore, who wins?
Man, I want to say Baltimore wins.
I also think Baltimore wins.
I think Baltimore won it more than what Pittsburgh. I mean, they finally called each other out. Rodgers did, and some of them agree that they were just not executing and all this. And I'm like, yeah, well, it's kind of late to be calling each other out now.
Yeah.
But Rodgers still thinks he can run away from defenders.
25-year-old dudes.
Yes, like he's trying to run away. It's to me, it comes down to coaching and execution, and you're not. He needs to get the ball out quicker. Like if you go back to Tom Brady, he got the ball. 47 years old, it's out quick. It's out quick. I mean, like the offense was designed right. It was Tom Brady obviously implementing it. Rodgers, I have no idea what they're doing. Like no identity of how they're doing it and using players correctly.
Well, they've got. I'm trying to look at it, but everything is stupid. Oh, I can do it like this. So they're at Baltimore this week. We think that's an L, so that's 6-7. Next week they host the Dolphins on Monday Night Football.
They can win that one. Miami's hotter right now.
Yeah,
They can win that game.
But
yeah, they can. Let's give it to them. Let's say,
Yeah.
okay, 7-7. All right, then they go on the road to Detroit.
lose that one.
Yeah.
7-8. Then they go on the road they go to Cleveland week 17.
And they win that one.
I could take that, maybe.
Yeah, that's going to be tough though, man.
Sure.
That's going to be tough.
Myles
So
Garrett might kill Aaron Rodgers.
yeah, so now we're 8-8, right?
Yep.
Week 18 with the streak of winning seasons on the line. They play host to the Baltimore Ravens.
So they got him again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's just say they split.
Okay.
That's a
winning
Yeah.
a winning season.
Yeah.
If they split. Okay. All right. Well, that was fun.
wow. And if I hear one more person talking about Tomlin's job, come on. Oh, he has one losing season, and we got to get a new coach.
Dude, I don't think he's
People are just bored, and they need clickbait and something to talk about.
I don't think it's as much that. Well, it is that because they need clickbait. But it's also because you're stuck in mediocrity right now with him.
Yeah.
That's where he's at. He hasn't won a playoff game in a while. They haven't looked. You haven't been like, you know what? They got a chance to win it. Since Big Ben's been gone, you have not thought of them of winning a Super Bowl.
No.
And Tomlin hasn't changed that anywhere to make them that much better. So that's but you have a good culture there. Players like to play for Tomlin. They respect him. But as the NFL, you need a quarterback.
Got to have a quarterback.
And they drafted Pickett, and he wasn't the one. And yeah, I don't know what they're going to do now. They're like, all right, we'll bring in Rodgers. Just turned 42 like a week ago. Rodgers. He's not looking, he looked decent early on. They look good, and not anymore now.
Yeah,
Father Time really has caught up to him.
That was a weird move to go out and get Aaron Rodgers
I thought it was too.
at this point.
I mean, again, I was somewhat excited, but again,
I was excited. I thought that,
DK.
yes, that
Me
he'd be
too.
better, that he's got DK, and I was like, dude, to give him some weapons, he can support a weapon. And right now, he's not.
No.
He'd rather throw it to the tight ends.
He's not. He's just not even playing well. Like Rodgers doesn't look like he looks.
No, dude. That's what I mean. Like they're not out there. They're not playing motivated football. We're saying they're going to take one from Baltimore from out of these next two. I don't know.
But Baltimore's not playing inspired football either. Baltimore sucks this year.
Yeah, it's a similar situation.
I mean,
Yeah.
Baltimore, are they over 500 or no?
Same record. They're both 6-6
Yeah,
right now.
so they're both
right.
average football teams.
Yeah.
That we look at the past and think that'll be this year, and it's not.
But do you have more confidence that, let's say I tell you, okay, between the Steelers and the Ravens, one of these teams is going to win, I don't know, 3 or 4 of their next few games and get into the playoffs. Which team is it?
Historically, you would think so far it'd be the Ravens because they have been better through the past. But this year, looking at them, Man,
But if a team is going to do it this year out of those two,
I would think it would be the Ravens.
of course.
Yeah, me too.
Me too. Because that's correct.
Lamar's upside. Henry can still run it. The Ravens have been good for a while. Their defense has just been bad.
Now, could they both just be bad and suck? Yes.
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 Which is probably more likely the outcome.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Well, this would normally be the time where we go through the games and pick against the spread, but our internet's out for whatever reason, so I can't look at the
I believe
games.
it's just your device because I'm good to go.
You're connected to my internet right now, which is very strange because I've got multiple devices saying you ain't got
Negative.
no internet right now.
Oh, now I'm spinning.
Yeah, there
Nope,
you go.
I'm good. Weird.
What the crap's going on? Do you got a hotspot or something? Are you
No.
connected to your own?
No, sir.
Okay. Well, it is what it is. Anyhow,
Yeah.
it was a. We still did an hour 10. We're all right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is
yeah,
anything
no,
you didn't get to on your list there?
we covered everything on the list.
We got to talk to your mom.
We got to talk to my mom.
that was freaking awesome.
We got to sing happy birthday
to Mike.
to
Yeah.
Mike. So yeah, no, that was I feel like we
I'm not
nailed
mad
that.
about any of that.
No, I feel like we nailed it. All right, boys, it was fun to be able to do this.
It's gonna be back.
Yeah, back next week for sure for week 1 of the fantasy playoffs.
Playoffs.
Cool.
So good luck to you guys this week. Ryan, I'm sorry that
It's all right.
you're just going through the motions now.
Yep. Now I can actually watch football and not obsess over the fantasy, but guess what I'm going to do?
It is kind of nice though. Like when the real playoffs start, one thing I enjoy
We're just still going.
touchdown. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
okay.
it's fine.
Is just kind of watching football for football.
Yeah. And thank God for DraftKings and FanDuel.
You can
For me.
still gamble.
He can still.
But no, I can still play fantasy and it means something.
Yes. Yeah. All right. Hey guys,
That's
good
a show.
stuff. See you next week.